Let's move on now. In Palestine's Gaza Strip, humanitarian aid has begun to arrive using a U.S.-made pier. The White House says additional aid from the U.S. was on the way to Cyprus for delivery into Gaza. While U.S. President Joe Biden hailed the development, the Hamas-run government said the U.S. pier was not enough to meet the humanitarian needs on the enclave.
Aid trucks have started moving through a temporary U.S.-built pier off the Gaza Strip. Humanitarian assistance began moving ashore around 9 a.m. local time, the U.S. Central Command, or CENTCOM, said. The pier is an attempt to boost aid deliveries to the enclave, where hundreds of thousands face an acute humanitarian crisis amid Israel's campaign against Hamas. The aid being delivered via the floating pier is the first to reach Gaza by sea in weeks. It was pre-assembled at the Israeli port of Ashdod and moved into place this week. No U.S. troops went ashore, CENTCOM said. The United Nations said it was finalizing plans to get aid in via the pier, but Deputy UN spokesperson Farhan Haq said land access is still the most effective way to get aid into Gaza.
Getting aid to people in need into and across Gaza cannot and should not depend on a floating dock far from where needs are most acute.
It all comes as Israeli forces battled Hamas fighters in northern Gaza on Friday, in some of the fiercest engagements since they returned to the area a week ago. While in the south, militants attacked tanks massing around Rafah.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.